Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right, Gemini newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Justice. Either somebody feels they want to make things right, or maybe they're feeling they're getting some karma. I don't know what this is. I do sense one person here is manifesting a brand new beginning for themselves. It's like, yes, I'm ready to take that leap of faith into a brand new direction. I know what I want. I know what I bring to the table. I have self-worth, self-value. I'm a strong person. And if this didn't work out, I'm not going to overstressed over it. I think it's time for me to stop thinking about this person and maybe head off in a new direction. The other person, I think they do want to have something or give an offer or something, but they are a little afraid that the other person has emotionally walked away. They feel the other person has strong boundaries up, they're not talking to them. What if they've gone off for a stable brand new beginning elsewhere? I think they're trying to get the clarity on where person A is at because they're missing person A, big time. They're really regretting and missing and feeling discontent with life. I think they've come to the realization that, you guys made a perfect match. So let's see what's going to happen then, Gemini. I'm going to start by asking the universe what's really happening at a deeper level, what's happening in this connection. Why is Gemini and their person feeling this way, Spirit? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. Thank you. All right, the first card here, Gem says, children. Somebody younger could be affecting this connection, maybe children, or maybe there was some childish behavior in this connection, or somebody had children, I don't know. Conflict. Someone has needlessly complicated this connection by behaving childishly, who knows. Okay, and the third one says forgiveness. Avoid holding on to resentments in order to move forward. I think one person is doing that. They're saying, okay, I forgive you, I'm not going to stick around and wait for this. I have to take a leap of faith. And maybe to have that new beginning, some forgiveness has to be done first. Maybe not directly to the person, but in your own heart. This could also be for the other person, realizing or humbling them enough to recognize that they need to apologize for something. Right? So let's start with some dialogue message cards, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person. Okay, and just a few more from a third deck as well, Gemini, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start this reading. And Gemini, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I feel like you've moved on from me. I think this is person B who's feeling the other person has walked on or moved on. I want to marry you one day. Sometimes I wish I had never even met you. I need more time. I think somebody was taking too much time, and that's the reason the other person moved on. I imagine the type of person you'd want to be with, and that person is nothing like me. If I contact you today, will you reject me and my offer? See, now they're coming to the realization that they're missing that person. This was the perfect partner for them. You guys made a perfect match. Then why were they taking so much time? Now they're saying, if I reach out now, will that offer even be accepted? I don't feel as though I'm good enough for you yet. You triggered me and helped me as well to know what I need to work on within myself. I need you. I want you. I choose you. I love you. After I found you, I never looked back. I talk to you a lot in my head. Every day I pray, God, please bring us back together. I keep seeing your name everywhere. The divine is showing me signs which only lead to you. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. My God, was somebody putting on a pretense of saying, I'm not interested or something? But basically every deck, all of them have this particular message where somebody didn't feel they were good enough. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I want to make things right between us. Justice. Okay, waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. And that's why we got the card of forgiveness. Somebody who needs forgiveness. They want to change. Don't let my arrogance fool you. I feel unworthy. Oh my God, I don't believe this. Each and every deck that I've taken, this card has come of somebody feeling unworthy and pretending that they didn't care. It's like looking arrogant and pretending and blah, blah, blah. But inside of them, they felt the other person was probably too good for them. Telling you that I need you now will be the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, because now they'll have to eat their words. It's like after you keep saying, so you go to a party and somebody keeps offering you something nice to eat, and you say, I'm not hungry, I'm on a diet, I'm this, I'm that, and then later they stop offering, and then you're so hungry inside. Now how do you go back to the host and say, actually, I'd like a plate? So that's exactly how this other person is feeling. All right, so now let's start the reading, gems. Let's start with an angel blessing card. This is for the viewer. Gemini, this could be you watching, could be the cross watcher who's here to check on your energy. In fact, in the comments too, let me know which side you think you're on, if this storyline is for you. It's interesting for me to know after I've done the reading. Right now, I don't want to know, I don't want to guess, because I want to be fair to both sides. So, viewer, whoever you are, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Somebody is praying big time, right? God, please bring us back together. That could be their prayer. But the angels are listening. The angels are listening, so be very precise about what you're asking for. You may just get it, right? So let's start. Let's start with person A. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on, nor do I want to know. Like I said, you tell me. After you hear the reading, you tell me which side you were on and which zodiac was on the other side. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, let's start with you. Magician in your feelings, what's that? Yeah, but I told you, person A says, I'm single now. I'm single, I'm pre-empress, I'm abundant, I'm focusing only on manifesting a good life for myself. Single. By myself. I want to grow my money on trees. I want to look good. I want to feel good. And this is what I'm manifesting now, because I think in the past, I think they felt that they got fooled by the other person, or the other person didn't take a leap of faith in that direction. They felt kind of miffed or insulted or disregarded in this connection. So that's why I think person A is taking a leap of faith in a new direction and saying, you know what, I'm manifesting a wonderful life for myself. I just fooled myself in this connection. There was nothing here. I think person A did really initially admire person B. They saw them as really charismatic and good looking and somebody who had the passion. I mean, they had passion for the other person. Maybe at one time, person A did feel this is the person who can make all my dreams and wishes come true. But soon they realized that, I'm just dealing with a trickster who's probably tricking other people as well. Right? So that's when person A says, I'm now manifesting differently. I'm only manifesting for myself now. All right, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? And how do you see person B? Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, person A says, initially I did see them. I did see them as my long-term partner. I was giving it my all, my 100%. And I really thought they were going to be my complete happiness. I envisioned a future for us, a four of wands for us. I thought they were my soulmate. We were supposed to grow old together. But I think person A soon found out that the other person was only playing mind games with them, and I think person A got taken for a ride. At least that's how they feel. Person A says, yeah, they made me feel I was not good enough. They didn't choose me. So I guess that's why person A has now pulled back their energy, their power. Right now they could have stopped even chasing person B, really focused on their abundance, on their happiness, on a brand new beginning, and cut the other person out of their life, because now they feel the trust is lost. The trust is lost. I'm cutting them out of my life because I clearly see that they had nothing to offer me. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Page of Pentacles. Person A says that things are at a standstill, absolute standstill, zero movement here. So person A says, I'm kind of blocking this out. I'm not even thinking about this because I don't want to stress. I don't want to have any more stresses regarding this, because I know even if they come in, if we start messaging again, they'll rush in, they'll say something, then they'll disappear again. It's very inconsistent. Their way of talking or behaving or acting is very immature, very inconsistent. And then again, I know I'll go back to feeling, oh, I allowed myself to get tricked again. I allowed this trickster to come back into my life and, get the better of me. So I don't even want to put in any work, Omkaratarot, into this connection, because I can't deal with the stress of feeling this way again, where I feel unnurtured, uncared for, or not given an offer, or just disrespected. Somewhere person A feels, yeah, if I message them, then they'll message me, but then what? So what action person A will finally take, whether towards person B or otherwise in their own life, I'll open later, Gemini. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Ace of Pentacles in your feelings, in your emotions. Oh, one more. Yeah, see, person B does actually want to offer something very stable to person A now. They do want to offer a big, big, big offer to person A, because somewhere they feel, I don't want to grow old and then feel, I should have tried, and now I've had a missed opportunity. I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking at the past, feeling, if I had tried, I could have accomplished something. I do want to change things. I do want to offer them. But this person is a bit scared of taking action. They are scared of being rejected or something, because they feel the other person will say no. They'll say no, that especially because I think something happened in the past. Maybe they are the ones who treated that person like an option, or a third party, or a friends with benefits. I don't know what. So now they are scared that I don't know whether if I offer them anything now, whether it'll hold any value anymore. Somewhere they are scared that person A has already given up on them, dropped them, left them, moved on emotionally, moved away. But they are ready. I mean, they are now seeing the importance of this connection. They want to come back and be seen as somebody, who's ready, who's responsible, and I want to have the long haul. But I think there's a fear here that it's too late, or their person has already moved on. They are very, very disappointed. No, actually, no, no, no. They're saying, I want to know, I want to have the clarity first. I want to have the clarity because if there is any chance of my offer being rejected, then I'll be very disappointed. So they want to know where the other person is at. I mean, is it 100% no, or are they still willing to talk? Are they still willing to discuss things with me? Then I can go forward. Like they want to be like semi-sure at least, if not 100%. Just give me a second. My doorbell just rang. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, Gemini. Okay, so we were at person B. So person B, tell me, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel that you want to have that clarity, whether it's totally over or, whether you'll be rejected? They're saying because I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to look like... Why do you feel this way? Tell me. Person B says, Queen of Swords. They feel that the other person is behaving very guarded now. It's like they have strong boundaries in place, or maybe they're not even talking to them. Yeah, maybe they feel that there's been silence between us. And what if they are not, like I'm thinking about them? What if they are no longer thinking about me anymore? Or they've kind of just released me now. They've given up on me. Especially now because I think person A has gone silent on person B. I don't think you guys are talking. Yeah, this person is feeling they've lost the power in this connection. Okay, so they do want to heal this though. This person is praying. They are praying. They are speaking to their angels, spirit guides, wondering how to heal this connection. Can I have another chance here? Can we have another new chapter? Universe, I want to make things right. Now I see things from their perspective, my perspective, and I want to fight for this connection. But somewhere they are a little scared to take any action because I think you guys are not talking, or at least person A is not talking to them. So, okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? King of Swords. It's again, see, they want to have some kind of clarity before they come in. It's like I see person A as my Ten of Cups. They are the ones that I now see I want for the rest of my life. This is the person I want to have a partnership with. I'm clear from my end, but before I come in, before I go rushing in on my chariot and say, I'm ready now, I want to know if there is even a possibility that my offer will be accepted. So I think this person is a bit scared that Four of Cups, yeah, they feel their offer will be rejected or their apology will be rejected, and even if they come forward and give a hand of friendship or love, person is going to say no. So they kind of just standing there, contemplating their future, maybe thinking about the heartbreak that they caused person A, and kind of feeling quite embarrassed and ashamed to now go back and reveal what they were hiding, which is that, yes, I do want to have a partnership with you. So you understand what I gave you that analogy of that going to a dinner party and saying I'm not hungry, and then feeling starved, and then saying, how do I ask for a plate now? It's that kind of a feeling. How do I now go and tell them? Yep, this person is stuck, absolutely stuck, trying to figure out. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini. And now, my old subscribers, you already know the drill. Now my turn to remind you, if you could just tap the like button. Also, if you could put in a comment to tell me which side you think you resonate and who this other zodiac is for you. Now that'll be interesting for me. Thank you for doing that. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Temperance. See, person A wants to just heal themselves. I think they are kind of in a place where they're feeling easy, they're feeling balanced, they're healing their own life. Not chasing anything or anyone. Yeah, temperance is clarified by the temperance card. My God, person A, you're total chill. Total chill. Yeah, this person is telling me that the reason I'm now manifesting these good things to come into my life, Omkara Tarot, because I've realized my value and my worth. In the past, I found out some information about the other person which taught me a lesson to keep boundaries up or to keep my self-worth. This was a good lesson I learned because I'm now attracting in all good things into my life which are without the mistakes I made in the past. Somewhere person A is not blaming person B. They just feel that maybe they were the ones who were overgiving. They were the ones who were feeling like, maybe I'm not good enough. Why didn't they choose me? Or if I give more, then they'll give me back. It's almost like person A says, okay, I've learned my lesson. I've only become bigger and better since then. Lessons which I'm not going to repeat in the future. All right. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Knight of Swords. They actually do want to rush back in, but will you? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords as an action. Nine of Cups. The Star. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This person is planning something big. I saw the Two of Wands earlier also when I was shuffling. This person is standing at crossroads, maybe waiting for that right time. But when they come in, it's going to be a shocker. So prepare. Out of the blue, this person could reach out because they have realized now that person A is the one who can make all their dreams and wishes come true. This is my shining star. They are being guided towards person A and they want to come rushing back and resume, I guess, conversation. No, what they're actually saying, I want to go tell them I'm ready to set down roots and invest. I just want them to give me one more chance. I want to make things right. So as much as I think the minute person A is stopping the chase, this person is going to start chasing now. Or at least they want to. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Gemini.